Hey, Colabcoaching yet again to share some wise words of wisdom for the week. Brand new series. First and foremost, excuse me, I just got a tattoo. Celebrating my 30th birthday still, even though my birthday's in August. I got a tattoo, so excuse the rapping, still healing. But the new series alert. So excited about this series. So happy about this series because it's the end of the year. We're getting close to the end of the year. So I want to leave it on a positive note. Holiday season is about to start. I want to leave it on a positive note. So with that being said, the title topic for the whole series is Be Yourself. It's the Be Yourself series. Be Yourself series. We're focusing more on you as an individual, and the good things about yourself. I think that's the most important. Without any further ado, the question slash thought I have for you this week is: what does it mean to be yourself? What does it mean to be yourself? When it begins and when we start with the whole concept of being yourself, I think the most important thing to remember is that you are unique. You are an individual. There's no one else in this world like you, and you gotta let yourself shine a little bit more. We take so much time out of our days to focus on different things such as work, children, significant others, things that we got to get accomplished throughout the day, but we don't usually, not to say everybody, because there's some people that are on this, but there are usually, like I had to learn myself, we don't really take the time to think about ourselves throughout the day. Sure, we think about we got to get food, we got to look presentable, we have to accomplish certain things in our day, but we don't usually take time out in our day to focus on us. Yes, self-care is there. Yes, self-love is a big hot topic nowadays and focusing on you, but I'm talking about your identity. Like, who are you? Who are you? Are you just someone that people tell you about, such as they think who you are and they see things that you do and they automatically put you in a box or put you in a label? Are you that person that is waiting for someone to tell you who they are? Who are you? And I think that's the biggest thing that you have to ask yourself is, who are you? Are you a person that loves flowers? Are you the person that loves quiet time? Are you the person that loves to be in crowds? Are you the person that loves to giving gifts? Do you like loving other people? Do words of affirmation, affection, being touched? Are you the type of person that likes spaghetti or likes pasta? I particularly feel like there's a difference. Spaghetti is long. I don't like spaghetti. I love pasta. Like, give me a rigatoni, give me farfalle, give me elbow macaroni, give me all of that. Besides the point, are you the person that loves movies or going out doing nature stuff? Are you the person that loves to have conversations with people, or do you like to read a book? All these different individualistic things, that makes who you are. But I think a lot of us, we're so caught up with what's going on in our society and what society tells us and what social media tells us and what our parents are telling us, our significant others, our friends, our elderly, whoever it may be, are telling us who we should be. But we're not really focusing on who we are as an individual. As I said in the beginning, you are unique. You are special. You are someone that is as one of a kind. You're one of a kind to this world. So you have to take the time out to learn more about yourself. I think the person that we put out into society, including myself, is just the tip of the iceberg. I feel like we are just sharing a small part of ourselves just to maintain and to keep the status quo and to keep the cycles going and keep the habits that we already established. But there's so much of us that we are not showing to the world. There's so much of us that we're not allowing to be known, not only to the world, but to ourselves, because of the fact that maybe something stopped us from exploring and reaching that discovery of who we are. I think the biggest thing for me when I was thinking about this whole series and this topic is like, I didn't know who I was for a long time. I was just that person that people wanted me to be. I was just that person that people thought I should be. I was the caregiver. I was the people person. I was the person that was always positive. I was a person that had to go to school and graduate and be the first of a lot of things in my family and put up a persona that was making the family look good. But I didn't really take the time to realize who I was. I'm a person that loves anime. I'm a person that loves comic books. I'm a person that likes to watch YouTube videos about comic books and anime. I'm a person that loves motivational stuff. I love to love. I love to learn more about discovering myself as a person and individual, define feminine and masculine properties of myself. I know that I'm emotional. I know that I need to express my emotions more. I know that I'm a person that needs to allow myself to feel the feels, as my co-host in my podcast likes to say. I'm a person that needs to not necessarily be around people all the time, but I love conversations. I love learning from other people. I love to learn what they have learned so that I can become a better person. I love to be self-aware about myself and focus on the things that I'm falling short on and the things that I know that I slipped up on. I love the criticism, but I don't love just plain hatred. So all of these things that I'm talking about are things that I had to learn for myself. I had to learn them all. And I think the biggest thing about the discovery and getting to the point of identity is that it is endless. It's endless. You're never going to get to the point where you say that I completely know who I am, because you haven't been put in every situation yet. You haven't met every single person and have been able to be in the same room with certain energies and certain personalities and certain spirits and things of that nature. So you have to be, first of all, be open about learning about who you are as a person, and then actually taking the time for it. I'm not saying that you should take all day. I'm not saying that you should sacrifice things that you need to get done, like caring for your family and getting your job done, getting things done at your job, and building a career, building a business. I'm not saying all of that, but I'm saying take a little bit of time in your day just to sit down with yourself and figure out, wow, this thing happened today and I did not like it. Or this thing happened today and I did like it. Or I love the way that this person stood up for me. Or I hated the way that this person didn't care about me enough. Or I don't like this person in my life and I need to figure out how to get them out of my life. Or I see value in that person and I want more of that value. I want to appreciate that value that the person gives to me. Maybe I haven't been recognizing or acknowledging it. Or I need to say sorry to this person more. Or I need to let them know that they hurt me. I'm afraid of this, but I'm confident in this. All these things, you have to talk about it. You have to sit down with yourself, and maybe you need help. Maybe you need someone to sit down with you to go through that discovery. But I'm here to say that just because there's someone there talking to you about it, there's someone there helping you through it, does not mean you shouldn't be doing the work yourself. That does not mean that you should give all that burden and the work and the walking through that journey to someone else to figure out for you, because this is you. You have one life to live and you have to figure these things out for yourself. But start, because you are valuable. You're valuable. You're one of a kind. You're special. And now it's time for you to figure out who you are as well, because you want someone to recognize you for who you are and how special you are, but you have to recognize how special you are first. So now that we are starting a new series, so excited about the series, and you're thinking to yourself, well, what does it mean to be yourself? When you think about what does it mean to be yourself, I'm here to say that to be yourself means that you have to learn about yourself. You have to discover the things about yourself, positive, negatives, dislikes, likes, loves, hatreds, figuring out who you are, because you are unique. You are one of a kind and you're special. So the person that you're putting out into this world may be someone that you're okay with, but I feel like it's just the tip of the iceberg of who you can be. There's so much within you that you haven't discovered yet, and that person is waiting for you to take the time out to figure them out, because knowing more about yourself allows you to love yourself more. And just like I had to go through this journey, I feel like this journey is beneficial, because I was stuck with the identity that I had to be caring for other people and I didn't care about myself. It's time to care about yourself. So if you're struggling with the fact that you want to know more about yourself and you figuring out, well, what about you and what about yourself is special, I'm here to say you're special because you're on this earth. You're special because you made it on this earth and you're living today. You're watching this video. But the person that you're showing to the world is just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more about you that is waiting to be discovered, that's waiting to be unleashed, and is waiting for you to figure out. But you have to do the work. Do it now, as far as giving a little bit of your time in the day to discover who you are, how special you are, because that person is waiting to shine. Let it shine. So, struggling to do this and you're trying to start this whole journey and you don't know where to start, I'm here to help you. Go to my website, yourcolabcoach.com, fill out that relationship checklist, sign up for that free 15-minute coaching session. Free is free, so we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. In the meantime, follow me on Facebook, Collab Coaching, Instagram, Collab Coaching. All my videos and all my series are on YouTube. Like and subscribe. Just type in Collab Coaching, you'll find it right away, so you don't miss out on the next series, and you can watch my previous series about healing from your childhood. So, in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. I appreciate you for watching, and share this with anyone that's struggling to figure out who they are and getting to know themselves, because it's worth the journey. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.